Hello everyone, we have another Dragon-Fall Flipthrough and Giveaway. Today we've got Aetherium. I know, my gloves don't match. Ran out of gloves. And apparently I had a white one and a clear one left. So, Anvil 8 games, which by the time you see this, they should have a video up. We did 3 videos with them. So you're going to see a couple over the next couple of weeks. But they do Aetherium. There's a board game and also this role-playing game, which is much newer. He gave me some cool stuff. I got a program and character pack. And then I got the actual book itself, which we're going to spend the most of our time on, as it goes. So it's Anvil 8 games. Sorry, I kind of read through this one, so there is a bookmark in there. My apologies. This is actually not the book you're getting. This is my copy, but he's sending me more. He's a local Chicago company. So, let's see what Aetherium. So Aetherium is just a blank book with black pages. That's what we're learning today. All right, cool. So, always on glare patrol here. So, yes, cyberpunk game. I mean, it's beautiful stuff right there. Just really fantastic. So the idea of Aetherium is it's like a new kind of structure that spawned from, and I apologize if I'm oversimplifying or incorrect, but it basically spawned from like our components that we have. So it's not like, people are like, oh, AI just like sprung to life out of like a dating sim or something like that. This is more as like almost like a geographical construct that spawned out of the infrastructure that we already had. So people kind of prefer, well, it depends on who you are, kind of prefer to spend their time there rather than in like Meatspace, to use Gibson's term. William Gibson, if you don't know, you know. So this is the story type stuff. What makes Aetherium RPG special? Unlike most RPGs, the Aetherium RPG gives players an unprecedented amount of control over their world. It's true. I mean, you can hack the planet, as it were. One thing I like about it is, so the board game itself always has a lot of ways to change your surroundings to like benefit yourself. You can do that here as well. So you do have that like level of control that's pretty wild. Force, coordination, speed, charisma, composure, reasoning, and perception are your stats. The dice, so it's a 12-sided die. 1 to 5 is a switch, chip, sort, or crash at 12. So got that 8% chance or whatever of going down. Time speeds up or slows down. You guys have seen stuff like, end of the game. But yeah, the art stuff is great. I mean, they're a smaller company, so some of the stuff is new, like this over here, this little monk guy. And then some of the stuff is reused from the board game, like this piece. But it's a shame not to reuse it. I get it as an independent, why you would use that. Oh yeah, Meatspace, right there. So I'm pretty sure that is a William Gibson term from everyone's favorite novels. But they're obviously an inspiration. Wish I could get some lack of shade here, but guys, we're working it. We're working the kinks out here. And then these are different abilities take a different roll to hit them. Yeah, I mean, so that's character type stuff. Programs is pretty. So reading through this part. It's kind of like hacking and stuff like that in like Shadowrun was back in the day in Cyberpunk 2020, but like less of a chore. Like, so whenever I played a Cyberpunk game, be it Shadowrun or Cyberpunk, I always had the NPC decker, hacker, whatever they called it, just because it was such a chore. But like, since it's the reason for the season here, it's more streamlined and less complex and more action-packed. And like basically focused on the thematic aspects of it. Whereas before it was just like, you see a node, it is a cherry blossom tree, it fights you. It's like, some of that stuff was just like, they put 20% of the effort in because that was 20% of the team. Whereas that's not the vibe I'm getting from here. Ego knife. Mind virus. Yeah, that's fun. It's fun to say stuff like that. Yeah. This is pretty dense right here. I'm not going to lie. You can have some... you can have a lot of fun with it, or you can boil it down. I think you know what kind of GM or player you are. So yeah, there's programs that are basically vehicles and stuff like that. So like, it's got that kind of like a little bit of a Matrix flair to it. I mean, not that the Matrix like originated that. Sorry, flair. Yeah, aiding other people give you boosts, and there's different stunts you can do. You get glitch when you screw up, and you have to make an effort to lose it. Yeah, I mean, this is nice. I mean, I know this just turns into like an art vlog whenever I do these, but you like it, you love it. So yeah, Brian and Anvilate are going to give us some codes. So you're going to get it directly from them, which is nice. That's cool. A little octopus blimp. I was just talking to my buddy Adam. We were playing... we were just literally 15 minutes ago playing online. Don't judge me, Grand Theft Auto. And there's missions where you have to like fly a blimp around and like just blast music over people at a beach. And that's the kind of stuff we do rather than like, kill teenagers. And I just, for some reason, a blimp scares me less than piloting a plane, which makes no sense. Like, I feel like it's soft. Like, it's going to, like, land soft and not kill you as much. But I'm sure that's extremely incorrect. Yeah. There's cute little, like, the virus programs in this, like, some of them are, like, not sentient, but they're probably sentient ones, to be honest. But there's more that are, like, wild animals. Like raccoons going through the trash bin of this area, and like packs of wolves and stuff like that. But they look way more dastardly. Yeah, cool. Yeah, here's different characters for the different, like the Nanome, I think are the anarchist type guys, just tearing down the system. I think the Axiom are the ones that are the opposite of that, the totalitarians. So you've got a bunch of NPC stuff like that here. And then I think the Rezics are the like corrupted code type people. And then here's the Ramoks are the ones I was talking about, where it's just like you're just like an animal. And you're just gonna try to eat everybody. And they're cool. I don't know if you can play as them, but this is just a flip through. So here's an adventure, some guys spelunking. Yeah, I mean, altogether, so I don't want to show too much of that. I really don't like showing the adventure stuff, but just, I mean, the art's great. The story is a lot of fun, and I'm not as well versed in it as I should be. I bought this. I only got this book a little bit ago, and that's all of us one day, just jacked in, fucking getting brain scanned. Always, even though you can download the damn thing, there's always, in case you just only have a photocopier, you're going to write in the back of your book a character sheet. I think they're funny, but they're like pretty much unnecessary these days. So, these got dog-eared a little bit, so my apologies. Like I said, you're not going to even get these. This is not going to be your set. This is my set. So these are more like pip trackers. It literally says tracking on it. So you've got different NPCs, and on the back you can track like their abilities and stuff like that. So I think the green ones are abilities, and then whatever a Ghost Shaper is, Special Ops, Hacker, Thug, Merc, Seneschal, Temple Guardian. Like, it's useful, super useful for GM. This is where, like in the indie space with this kind of stuff, I do flashcards. flashcards are great. Like you can print off a little 2x3 and then just flashcard yourself to death. But yeah, Aetherium is definitely something you should check out. I will have those codes up probably the week of Dragon-Fall week. He's got to send them to me. Like we'll get you hooked up for one of the lucky winners. So either subscribe to this channel or donate to the Dragon-Fall Charity Foundation. So subscribing to the channel gets you one chance at it, and every dollar you put in gets you a chance as well. So money talks, as it were. So yeah, this is kind of a flip through, but this is mine, and it's going to remain mine. I'm going to put it back on my shelf. And you're going to get a digital code because there's no point for him to send it to my house, for me to send it to you. I mean, the man's running out of gloves. Give me a break. All right. But yeah, thanks. Appreciate your time. Talk to you soon.